Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Hartley. Let's talk about some ideas. In fact, let's talk about weaponizing ideas. I hear there's a culture war out there. Well, the first question we need to come up with is, what is the culture? What are we fighting against? Do we know? Nah. The general culture out there revolves around two things: money and sex. Well, sex is dangerous. It causes drama. Drama between your friends, drama between your associates, and it generally just gets in the way. All those dangly bits flipping around and going in and out and all this other stuff just causes problems. Forget about it. It's not worth doing. Now, money? Well, we all need money. Well, actually, we need resources. And there's only one kind of resource out there, kids. It's human resources. They say the best hustle's a good job. Well, you get a good job by being educated. And education is, believe it or not, free. There's libraries. There are things called books. There's words in them. Yes, those words tell you things. There's Wikipedia. There's MIT OpenCourseWare. Get online, look around, all kinds of ways to educate yourself and become smarter and attract more wealth. The biggest way that people lose the resources they have is from drama. We don't need no drama. What we need is people working together for a common goal. Well, right now, because of the subprime market, there's lots of property to be had. Wealth comes from property. Say it with me. Wealth comes from property. The only way we're going to get ahead is to get together with the people around us, your families, your gangs, your cliques, your like-minded individuals, and get property. Never rent anything. Never rent a house, an apartment, a washer, a PlayStation, anything. All that is giving your money to somebody else. All of your resources go to somebody else. Think about it for a second. If you're 18 years old and you left your parents' house and you got an apartment on your own and you paid $500 a month for 5 years, you've given somebody else $30,000. $30,000 is a lot of capital. That's a house. You've bought a house for somebody. That was nice of you. Well, you could have stayed at home with your parents, as terrible as that is, and banked that money, or build an extra room on the house and just live there. Well, if you don't want to do that, you can get together with somebody else who's got some reasonable credit, probably one of your slightly older associates, and get together and pool your resources with a couple other people and live in a house. A little story I like to tell. Had this buddy named Craig, who bought a brickstone in Cincinnati. He had about 8 of his punk rock friends move in with him. We all paid him rent for a couple years. Well, after 5 years, he had paid for his house. Well, we all moved on to our own separate things, and he and his people kept the job. House. Nice little trick. Well, you can do the same thing. Get together with your people, you all put the one on the mortgage, you have a property. Well, the owner stays there, branches out to the next property. Mortgage that one, get the second one. You move into that one, you keep paying for it. It's how it works. You just keep building upon each other's wealth. After this period of time, everybody gets their own property. If you're doing this in the same geographical area, say a city block in Detroit where the houses are running for $8,000 right now, well, in a very short period of time, you pretty much control an entire city block. Well, then we've got to take and hold. You've created your own village or sub-city within a city. Well, you can do your own business, agricultural, the whole 9 yards can be built up around that, because you have wealth that you can use to leverage to more wealth. Pretty simple concept, but people tend to muck it up. Oh well, I'm ranting, and it doesn't go very well because it's the second time I've done it. But hey. Alright, so go ahead, educate yourself, it's free. The certification will cost you some money, we'll do that later. Get together with your people and work together, because together we all achieve more. If you buy in bulk and you live and work in bulk, you get more things accomplished. We may make fun of the Mexicans living 10 deep in a house, but you know what? They pay for that house in 5 years, where we're still paying on it in 30. Okay then, well, that's about all I got to say today. Be seeing you.